Yeah, hi guys. This is Excel-Day2-Part 2. I just wanted to emphasize more on how can we work with those formulas regarding the total, how can we fix the formula rows and columns. Okay, let us imagine that we have a cell in Microsoft Excel. Let us call that cell B10. Okay, so basically in B10, this is a column, that is A, B, C, D would be our columns, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 up to 10 or more, that would be our rows. Basically, these are our rows. Okay, just to give you an see, these are our rows and these are our columns, right? So it would be A, B, C, on and on. Okay, then we have 1, 2, 3, up to whatever it is. But here in this case, I'm trying to give you an example of, let us imagine that we have something in B and in 10. B10 we have something, right? Let us say we have a formula where we are trying to perform a calculation. Okay, I'm just going to erase this part. I'm going to erase this. Okay, yeah, if I simply add a dollar sign here, okay, the before the column name, that is B. Okay, so what happens here, this particular column is fixed. What do I mean by that? If I copy this formula by dragging it down or up, B is going to remain the same always. Okay, it could become B11, B12, B13, but B is always fixed in this case. Okay, and let us go to the next one. If I add a dollar sign before the row number, okay, so what happens here, this B could become A or C or D, but it will always be 10. Okay, you may have to use in certain cases. So if I add a dollar sign, okay, if I before B and before 10, that is before my column number and column name and my row number as well. Okay, then what happens? The entire formula is fixed. The entire cell is fixed. In any case, you copy it anywhere, everywhere. Okay, it is going to remain constant. Okay, as we discussed in the Excel. Okay, I quickly want to give you the examples here. One is we created this. Okay, if you remember from the last one here. Okay, we fixed the entire thing for F7. So we copy it anywhere, everywhere, it is always going to remain the same, right? F7, we want to take this F7 always. This is column F7, right? So it is always going to take the total, whatever is found in F7, and apply the formula. It is going to divide this F2 by F7. In this case, it will divide F3 by F7 and so on. Okay, I have to just click. You can just simply uh, click on this plus button. Okay, and create a new sheet. It will create a new sheet. So I have created a new sheet here. Okay, and I have renamed it by simply clicking the rename. Okay, and I made it some rent data. So here I wanted to give you a practical example of both the cases. Okay, so imagine that we have a type of property. One is the house, let us call it house, a residential property, and a commercial property, office. So we have agreed that there will be an increment of 10% per annum for residential property, and for commercial property there is going to be an increment of 20% per annum. So how do we calculate this? See here, in 2019, it was 15,000 for the residential. For commercial, it was 25,000. So here, we have to add 10% to this. That would be 16,500. So we don't want to manually do it, but we want to implement a formula. See here, I have done it. The formula is, see here I said C2. C2 was 2019's rent. And I have added 10%. I have picked up this 10%. Here you see I have fixed only B. In every case it is going to be B. B is locked, but not the rows. Okay, if I copy this formula here, in the next case it is going to stay on the B, but it is going to pick up the third row, that is 20%. See here, if I click it here, it has taken B and 30% at the third row. In this case, see, it has taken again, it is locked. B is locked. In every case, B is locked, but the row number is not locked. Okay. So you may have to use this, and you may also lock only the specific rows as well, or you can lock the specific columns as well. Of course, the shortcut I told you, either you can type the $ manually, or if you want to, do like this into, let us say, this percentage into this. So you just wherever you want to lock the formula or fix it, just keep your pointer or cursor there. In this case, see, this is B2. I want to lock this formula. Just simply press F4. Now this has locked the row and the column, because there is a $ between before both the rows and columns. If I again repeat F4 again, press again. Now in this case it has locked the row, not the column. In this case it has locked only the column, not the row. Okay, so try working on that. You can create some kind of like random data, like you can say you can add more types of properties and add different percentages, and see how this works out for you. Okay, and of course, if you have any questions, just you can comment me. I will try my best to get back to you with the best answers I have. Okay, and soon we will have more content and more courses as well. Like we are trying to upload Power BI and like some information about databases, and we will also work on Microsoft Power BI for data analytics, and as well we will also have some little exposure and give you information about business analysis as well. What are the things we use in business analysis? Please do subscribe to my channel so that we can keep you updated about any new content we are uploading. Okay, thank you for your time. Have a good day. See you soon in the next session. Okay, bye.